Okay, hello, greetings, and welcome back. Yeah, so sorry it's been a long time since my last one, although I was planning on doing more often. Things aren't going quite according to plan, but that is because I am going to be a dad. No, you were supposed to cheer... Okay, yeah, I'm going to be a dad. So, yes. Anyway, yeah, so things are very hectic. I have now moved house, I have a pet cat, and my wife is expecting. So, all change in the Sulcana household. Oh yes, I'm Sulcana, by the way, and welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. Anywho, right, shall we just get going then? I was halfway through a quest before my voice just gave out, so we will continue with that. By travelling to... Yes, we'll have to travel by foot, unfortunately. But yes, we will be making our way to Camp Drybone or Dryblood or whatever it was. Camp something or other. Camp Dry Arse. Drybone. Okay, Camp Drybone, here we come. And nobody wants a dry bone. Anyway, innuendos aside, yes, so all change for me, and because of that there is of course a lot of stress and so on. So things get a little bit put on the back burner, shall we say. Hell, it's going to be put on the back burner a lot when the kid comes. So this is a nothing compared to when that happens. But anyway, we're going to try and keep things up for now. So this is just a short video saying, hi, I'm back. I'm going to finish off this quest. I have plans for Halloween. Obvious one, I want to do a Bloodborne set of videos. It's one that I've promised myself I was going to do at some point, but have never gotten around to. Halloween, being the month of October at time of recording, seems like a good point in which to do a Bloodborne series. So I'll be doing that for definite. Might be doing a Diablo series as well. Not sure about that one because I have something special planned for that, but I need to work on it. So, may do a Diablo one, may not. Definitely going to do a Bloodborne. In fact, I plan on recording a Bloodborne episode after this. But yeah, so that's me and my life. You can listen to as I'm ever running to the next spot. So, reason why, yeah, so that's where things stand at the moment. Not much more to say other than that, so I'm going to attune myself to this because I realised I didn't do it earlier and that would have saved me that long trek. And attune myself to the Chocobo Keeper. Nomad Traveller, yep, that's nice. Okay, so with that done, I am going to speed through this next bit, so see you in a minute. And with that, I am back in control. Normal speed. I am so out of practice with this. Good lord. Right. Anyway. So, we are talking to our friend here, Isambard. Let's see what he's got for us. Hi, I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amolja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got a brass grot and a fang necklace, or the money. I suspect that's not going to be... Oh, I have nothing in that slot. Okay, in that case, let's go for the necklace then. Okay. Let's equip our new... Oh yes, that's the point. I haven't actually got the quality stuff on, have I? Is that my... Oh, right. Okay. This is my... I'm sorry about that. Anyway. So, I want to check something, so BRB. And back, just needed to check that this recording was actually working. It's been such a long time, I thought it best to double check that I hadn't left it on mute or anything like that. So let's continue. Isambard of Camp Drybone is seeking help to solve the mystery of missing persons. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia named the Amuljar culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amuljar hands. The flames burn where they might, but the light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Abia. Lamanda innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the dead before Mongols catch their scent. But I know not if the Amuljar still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 reeling, you may even come to learn something of what the Amuljar seek in this area. Okay, so our first job is to collect the corpses, which is nice. So that's going to be it. I don't like the layout of Camp Drybone. I never have. It's always a little awkward to me, having a recessed area and what have you. I mean, granted, it makes the place a lot more interesting, but it's does make for a slightly difficult time navigating it. Anyway. Ooh, ripe corpses. Nice. And there's going to be monsters. Oh, and there's Amuljar. Hello, sirs. How do you? time roll, thank you. Okay. They were easily dealt with. Time to steal these poor buggers. And back to Count Drybone. So yes, I was talking about doing a Bloodborne series. Bloodborne is difficult. It is known for being difficult, part of the what is colloquially known as the Soulsborne series. So it'll be interesting to see how well I get on. I have played it before. Anyway, we'll continue that after we've spoken to Isambard again. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yep, little Lily. This poor soul appears to have been ravished by an Almojar before sitting to rot in several turns of the sun. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the Almojar? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Almojar remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Almojar raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travellers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Must just say, I'm doing quite well on the reading. Don't know why, but anyway. Do I continue? I'm actually thinking I might call it there. No point making this episode over long. But yes, so thank you for joining me. I have been Sukana. This has been Eomir. And I thank you again for joining me on my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. Hopefully it won't be too long till the next one, but we shall see. All things change, as is life. So, for now, goodbye.